Hi guys, my name's Derek Brady. Just call me Wee Dale. I'm up here at Magiscroft Coast Fishery in Kindorret next to Cumbernauld, which is only 20 minutes away from Glasgow and 20-25 minutes away from Edinburgh. We're right smack bang in the central belt here. I've been fishing here since day one. They opened the stores, I think it was 21 years ago. And Ronnie, John and Alexis in the shop have asked me to do a wee video and show you how easy it is to have a day's fishing. I'll not cost you the earth. A couple of pounds for maggots and probably 50 pence worth of micro pellets, maybe a wee tin of corn, and we should get some F1s, some small carp, hopefully a few big carp and loads of eels. I'm going to be down in the island pond today and I'm going to show you how to do it with a few tips. It's quite simple. You come along here, as I say, it's only 20 minutes from Glasgow, have a good day's fishing. It's easy to do, and after a few tips hopefully you can do the same. Thanks for watching. Right, so that's me down at the lake. I'm on the island pond at Magiscroft. I've set up the next peg. I think it's peg 23. I've not quite plumbed the depth or anything yet. I'm just going to mix some ground bait. I'm going to show you how to do it first. It's really simple with these new fish meal ground baits. If you're using the old kind of natural style ground baits like Sensus Roach, Cross Cardon, Van den Eyde, Lake, Canal, Surface, Super Black, all these old kind of natural baits, when you're doing the ground bait, they're quite tedious. You've got to put them in, add a bit of water, stir it, add another bit, stir again, do it very vigorously, just a wee bit of water at a time, because it's very easy to ruin them. And even once you've done it, it might look good and you've got it nice. You leave it for half an hour, by the time you come back it's absorbed a lot of the water. You need to give it another wee wet again, just to get it nice and neat, because it's easy to ruin them, very easy to ruin them. It's not the case with these pellet baits mix. These are all fish meal, loads of pellet base, and absorb the water really easy, and they're so simple to do. It's 2 parts ground bait to 1 part water. This is how easy it is. This is a pint tub. One pint of ground bait, two pints of ground bait and 1 pint of water. If I'm being honest, there's no way in this earth I'll use 2 pints of ground bait. We're in the middle of February, and I'll be lucky if I use quarter of that, but I'm only doing it for a demonstration purpose, so as you can see how we do it. If you look at that, zoom in on that please, it looks as though I've totally ruined it. It looks absolutely terrible. But I've done this loads of times. Give that 20 minutes and we'll come back to it and you'll see it's absolutely fine. Right, that's 20 minutes, 25 minutes went by now, and as you can see, it's absorbed all the water. Still a wee bit tawdry, but it's much better. And all we do with this now is we'll run it through a riddle. 2 seconds. Get the lumps out. Bam bam, thank you ma'am. How easy is that? These wee bits here. There we are, 2 pints. Oh lovely fluffy F1 ground bait. Absolutely perfect. Skimmers love this too. It's so simple. 1 pint, another pint, a pint of water. Two parts ground bait to 1 part water. Put it in together, 20 minutes later, just riddle it. It's the easiest ground bait in the world to make. So that's my first 2, and I'm going to have a wee go early on. You can catch a wee stock here too down the track. I'll be firing some maggots over across. It's important when you're fishing 2 lines that you have them out the way, so when I'm bringing it back I'm not going through the F1 swim, so I'm not disturbing it. So have them at an angle. I've got one at 2 o'clock and one at 10 o'clock. More the mic goes in, pull it down your hook bait, and hopefully there'll be one waiting when we get down there. Might take a wee half hour or an hour for them to turn up, but once they turn up, they'll turn up. So it might take us a wee half hour to get them going, but that's 15 minutes in, I'll get my first bite. And once they turn up, usually get one of them, so let's hope that's the case. It's important to keep feeding that maggot line across the air, because this will go on you at some stage, it'll slow down, and when it does, you need to be able to go somewhere else and hopefully catch some ide or some silverfish to fill the gaps. It's the first fish of the day, hopefully it's the first of many. It's a little mirror carp, maybe 12 ounce. Got to bear in mind, it's still February, so it's still really cold. It takes a wee bit of time to get them going, even though it's quite a mild spell with February standards. Hopefully there's another one waiting there when we go out. Putting some micros in and slowly following it down. There we go, that's him turned up. I should surely get one of them now from now on. But like I say, bring it back, there's plenty of time, it's a light elastic that's on it, yellow hydro. Some might think it's a bit light and I'm a bit girly, but it's going to catch anything that swims in here. But it's important to keep this far bank line, keep maggots going in all day. This will go on you. Yellow hydro is absolutely perfect for anything in here. This time of year, June, July, obviously step up a wee bit, but right now yellow hydro is fine. He's a little bit better, this fish. No, it's not. Not a little stocky. Not a little mirror, absolutely lovely. 10 ounce maybe. I think that's him rocked up now, so let's see if we can plunder a few. Keep stressing though, it's important to keep the maggots going in the them off. Get them off, you know. That's really important too. I don't even see them in and out, in and out. I'm only fishing 8 sections, so it's quite easy. Even if you're fishing, like I say, 16 metres, I might be blowing a gale. You've got to be in and out all the time. It's really important. I'm getting one abong here, so I'd be a fool to come off these fish. But eventually it'll go, and even if there's still fish there, I'll wait maybe in bites, and they're not the biggest of fish, so you need to keep searching around your peg, and when those eyes rock up, you're ravenous. You might only get an hour on them, half an hour on them, but when they rock up, you've got to really plunder them. I think the eyes in here are 3 fish to 2 pound, the average 10, 11 ounce. Up the top one, they're much bigger, they average a pound a piece. So they're real weight builders. If you can get a good hour and a half on them, you can boost your weight. So it's important to keep the bait going in. Really important to keep an eye on your swims with different line drawers. There we go. One of them, absolutely solid. Again, bring it back, keep the mags going in. You don't need loads of maggots. See when you're putting the maggots in. Yeah, but it's fishing first. See when you're putting the maggots in across, you don't need loads. You need to feed regular, but not loads. It's really important, little and often they call it. The way I was taught when I was a junior, it was Ronnie and George up the fishery with Magiscroft Angling Club back in the day. The way to explain it is, if you imagine a school playground, you've got 30 kids there, you throw in 2 Mars bars, there's a stramash for the kids trying to get the Mars bars, you throw another 2 in 30 seconds later, they're fighting to get to it. You do the same again 30 seconds later, so they anticipate the Mars bars are coming every 30 seconds and they're waiting for it. And when they come, there's a fight to get it. It's the same with fish. If you feed just a dozen maggots, 10 maggots, once the fish have turned up, they're waiting on it coming in, and you can get to plunder them. If you put in big pots of maggots, it's the same with them kids in that playground. If you put in 200 Mars bars, they're not going to be a stramash to get the Mars bars, is there? They're going to just, like, I'll get one later, I'll get one in half an hour, like I might no bother. In fact, I'm full up, I've had 5 Mars bars. So if you keep them going in, make sure there's competition. If there's competition and the fish are fighting for that bait, it's fantastic. But first they've got to rock up, and hopefully later on when I rock up you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's plunder a few more of these carp. There we go. Oh, missed the bite. This is really important, this, what I'm going to say. I've missed a bite there, right? A lot of anglers will maybe throw, oh, I'll get a bite in a minute, I'll get a bite in a minute, I'll get a bite in a minute. Try and understand what's happening under the water. I'm putting in a small amount of bait, so one fish is coming along and that will hoover that bait up easily. And I've had my bite, I've missed the bite, so that moment's gone. The bait will be gone too. So I need to get in. It doesn't matter if you're fishing 16 metres in a strong wind, you've got to come all the way back and refeed that to set your trap again. If you think, well, I've missed a bite, I'll just get another 5 minutes, I'll get another one, you won't. The fish will still be there, and you might get a full hooker, you might get a few leaders, but you'll not get another clean bite unless you feed. Just feed regularly. It's all about working hard, understanding what's happening below the water. Feed some bait, lift, drop, and just a bite. Feed your maggots over there, keep feeding other lines, have somewhere to go, and just make sure you're busy all the time. And you'll, even if you only get 3 or 4 fish off this line, if it's a hard day, you'll get 3 or 4 off that line. You might wait 10 minutes, get 4 or 5 off the next line. And if you keep working all your lines and working all your swims, you can soon put a net together, no problem. Let's get back in and get another fish here. Right, that's us finished then, guys. I think my battery went my phone there, so we had one more fish, but I don't think it picked up on the phone. It's the end of the session. I've just packed away. It's a keep net still here. I've been here just over 3 hours, it turns out. I didn't think I'd been there that long, but I checked the battery in the camera. It's just over 3 hours, and I've got loads of fish. I'm going to let you put a weight on it. Have a wee look just now. Loads of wee commons, loads of wee F1s too. Loads of fish to be an easy £40, maybe even £50 there in what was 3 hours fishing. An absolute fantastic day's fishing at Magiscroft. I'll get them put back. An absolute stonking day's fishing that. Like I said, just over 3 hours. It's 20 minutes from Glasgow, 25 minutes from Edinburgh. I'm actually out of breath here, I'm knackered now. I've spent £3.80 in a pint of maggots. Cost me £2 for a pack of micro pellets, and I've used a quarter of that. So all that fish has been caught in 3 hours. Oh, I nearly fell. All them fish have been caught in 3 hours and under a 5 hours worth of bait. So this is what's on your doorstep, 20 minutes from Glasgow. Absolutely fantastic fishing. This is February, remember, so it'll only get better as the water warms up. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Get yourself down to Magiscroft and you too can catch. See you later. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks very much for watching.